Hey everybody, it's me Richard with Real Men Craft 2. So first off, it is Tuesday, January 23rd, I want to say, or 24th. But Gong Hei Fa Choi everyone. So yes, those of you that can see, I've got metallic gold and metallic red in my hair. But Gong Hei Fa Choi means Happy New Year to people of the Asian communities, people all around the world, not just the Asian communities. I'm not Asian, as you can see, and I celebrate it with Bruce's family for 2 weeks. The first day was Sunday. It goes for 2 weeks, and the term Gong Hei Fa Choi spreads wealth, prosperity, and long life and good health, just everything positive. It's pretty funny because there are not rules, but things that you're not supposed to do during Chinese New Year. Like the funniest thing that was hardest for me to get used to when I first started dating Bruce was I couldn't clean the house for I think a couple days before the New Year or the day of. I'll have to ask him, but what? After New Year's? For how many days? Oh. You're supposed to clean your house before New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, and then you can't clean it for a couple days afterwards, meaning sweep, because when you sweep out all your good luck, and you're not supposed to cut your hair. But I've gotten used to all that. Bruce and I got our hair cut on Friday before, so we're doing good. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on. I'm gonna welcome tons of new subscribers to the channel. I've had 192 new subscribers in the last 28 days. So I wanna tell all of you that are subscribing and watching and following me, thank you so much. It's a blast doing this. I love doing crafts. And hey, why not share it with other people that love doing it too? So I want to show you guys the book that Diamond Grandma sent me. Yes, she sent me, you guys all know that she sent me a book. I did finish it. It only took me a little, maybe an hour, maybe an hour of that. Sorry about the glare of the my ring light, but it was so much fun, and this has become very. It's funny. It's been something for Diamond Grandma. She's been buying a couple more of them and sending them out to friends that are looking for them too, because they're hard to find. I couldn't even find one. But before I get into what I'm going to show you guys today, I'm going to welcome some new subscribers. So sorry, I got to throw my readers on. Yes, I am drinking my coffee in my huge metal coffee. This thing holds like a half of pot of coffee, and it keeps it hot forever. I mean, I poured this morning about 6:15 when I made it, and it's now like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still very hot. Yeah, very hot. So I want to welcome in no particular order. Let's go back to my trusty little notepad. I'm gonna move you guys up a little bit. Sorry if you can see the what I call field goal poles of my cross stitch frame. So if you can see these poles right here, that's what it is. So let's welcome Daisy May, Kaylin Ricker, Robin Ruin Navarra, Patricia Gimay, Martha Williams, Victoria Spradley, Kimber Fay, Crystal Russ, Jessica Grafal, Creativity by Gidge, and I hope the Gidge stands for Gidget. Those of you that are as old as me, we all know who Gidget was. It was originally played by Sally Field in the movies, and but I think the blonde girl, Sandra Dee, played Gidget once or twice too in a movie. And I also want to welcome May Stewart Olson, Angel Parker, Yvonne English, John Galbraith, Maisie's Madhouse. I love that. It's either grandkids, kids, or animals. Blunts and Gems, Shannon Nelson, Donya Pena, Sue Plant, Rocks and Rollers, that's R-O-X, that's so cool. Rocks and Rollers 63, Dave Shapiro, and Marcus. It just says Marcus, all capital letters. So welcome to the channel, you guys. So yes, as I said earlier, this year, the Lunar New Year, 2023 is the year of the rabbit. Yeah, it's so cool because the Lunar New Year always has, well, of course it revolves around the seasons of the moon, but there's a different animal in each of the why am I just having a brain fart today? There's a different animal for every horoscope, you know, every year, every month, every year. So whereas we, you know, when we follow the 12 horoscopes a year, every month has a different symbol, but in the Lunar New Year, the whole year is one animal. So yes, this year is the year of the rabbit. So I'm gonna pop the camera here around. I'm gonna pop and show you guys what I've been working on. She is coming along very, very well. She's absolutely gorgeous. I've got my bracelets on. Emma, I love them. I love them. And Emma, so many people have asked me, do you have an Etsy page? Do you have an Etsy shop? Do you, I have 3 guys that want to buy one of these. And then I have another guy that wants one of these in blue, but I told them I would email and ask you, and I haven't done it. And sorry, right now I got the hiccups. I don't know why. I have the window open for the cat right here, and I think my allergies are gonna start acting up. So see, the cat's even sitting at the window. He's watching the hummingbirds at the water fountain, and it's so funny because he loves them. And then he'll start doing this. But yeah, so really quick, I'm gonna pop up a little video here. Sunday night, well, Sunday early night after Bruce and his family went out for Chinese New Year dinner. I didn't go just because I don't eat seafood, and I was working on some projects, but I stayed home with the dog and cat. But I'm gonna pop up the cutest video of Bruce's great nephew, Jeremy, and he's not even 2 years old, but I'm gonna pop up this video right here of him in his little Chinese emperor outfit. I love this kid. This little kid is the most beautiful little boy, and he's so smart and so funny. His mother is Ecuadorian, and of course Bruce's nephew is Chinese. So he's got this beautiful skin. He is learning both English and Spanish, so it's just amazing to watch this little boy grow. But here's a video of him chasing Zero, our little dog, around the kitchen island. So enjoy this little clip right here. Get him! Here he comes!
Go get him!
Get him!
Uh-oh! Jeremy!
Get him! Here he comes, Zero! Here he comes!
Go get him!
Get
Go
him!
get Zero! Go get Zero!
Jeremy, where's the Wowo?
Go get the Wowo! Go get the Wowo! Yeah! Good job! Good job!
Yeah, he is so cute. He is the cutest little boy. I just absolutely love him. So as you can see, the last time I showed you guys this, I didn't have all of this finished. I've done all of this. I've put the beads in. I've finished her gown up here. And then down here, I will unroll it later, but she is almost done. I did some more of the flowers down here. I finished this bar of the flowers, and let me grab the picture really quick. I'll show you. So here's the picture. I did the rest of this flower bar down here. Right now, I'm working on the second column. which is this one right here. This is all completely done up here. Yes. So I just have a little bit right here in the red to finish, and then this, and then I have to stitch the border, which is done in the gold filament, and I'm gonna do the beads. And if you notice this gold ribbon right here in the purple, well, you can't see it here, but here's the starting of the ribbon. I'm gonna do that in purple metallic beads instead, or I might use this turquoise bead. I don't want that much gold beads in there. The beads can be pretty overpowering, but up in her hair, I've got rose-colored beads in her hair, and up in the flowers in her hair, there's some beads too. And I think I showed those in the last video I talked to you guys. So a lot of you have been asking to see my setup. This is the new Frank Edwards roll that I showed you guys, where these bars open up. I can slide my fabric in, and then when you tighten it, it closes the bar, which holds your fabric tighter in place. So yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. And those of you that have done cross stitch all know what this dreadful sight is. Yeah, it's our pattern, but we have to have a pattern to make these beautiful pieces of art. And I've discovered a way to convert my pattern. Yeah, there I am, you guys. I've converted my pattern using my my jewelry making program, and I can convert the pattern into color. So yeah, it makes it so much easier to follow. Yeah, I can make it as large as I want. Here's the color graph, and it's all in color, and it's so much easier. I didn't even realize I could do that with my my beading program that I use for when I design my peyote stitch patterns. But yeah, it's pretty amazing actually. It makes it so much easier, and that's why I've been able to get so much done over the last couple days. But once again, I'm gonna flip you guys around, and yeah, and we will talk, and then I will come back to stitching. So I was really struggling with this cross stitch, and as I showed you in that clip just now, the metallic filigree threads are the worst to work with. Now I'm gonna show you something right here. I'm gonna grab, so my threads, these are some gold, and these are so thin that when I do the stitches that I showed you of the metallic thread, I use 3 threads. Yeah, I use 3 threads, and then, you know, and this one's just what I cut off, but I cut the threads instead of a full yard and then fold them in half. I cut the metallic threads about a foot, maybe a foot long, and then I don't fold them over. I actually tie a little tiny minuscule knot of the 3 ends together, and I run it through this. This is the best stuff in the world. Now this is Thread Heaven, yeah, Thread Heaven. And my logo is worn off, but this is the coolest stuff. It's like a silicone wax. You just place your thread here, and let me grab my threads. Let me get rid of the lid. I'm trying to hold it all in one hand. Yeah, you just place your threads here, and then you just push down on it, and you run it right through. Of course, I can't do it on camera when I want to. This is how it is, you guys. So yeah, I push it right there, and then you just run it right through the wax. It's really, really cool. It doesn't leave clumps of wax or goo on your thread, so it won't change the colors of your thread or your floss or your cotton, whatever you're using. And I know I'm gonna get questions about this. I put this in my hair all the time on my BookTube channel. It's called Mofajang. I think we have it in 12 colors. It's just a temporary paste that you put in your hair, and it's very metallic. If I can get it to show on camera, I will, but it's the brightest colors, and it's so much fun. You just put it in with either a little brush. I use an old toothbrush, or you can use a Q-tip. You can use your fingers and do your whole entire hair if you're into cosplay or any of that stuff, or if you just want to temporarily change your hair color and you don't want to permanently dye it. This stuff washes out with cold water. It just washes out in the shower. It's a blast. You can find it on Amazon. But yeah, so once again, what was I gonna say? Oh, I got some more memorabilia patterns. I ordered 3 that I couldn't find, and there was a lady in Ohio. She actually sold me all 3 of them for $15, and they were brand new and still in the package. So if you guys have ever tried to find a memorabilia pattern or a Nora Corbett pattern, most of them are out of print. You can still get a lot of the Nora Corbett, but the lavender and lace ones are very expensive, and people, yeah, it's terrible, but people sell them for up to $75, $100 a piece. And I found this lady in Ohio, like I said, and she had 12 or 15 she was selling. I had most of them, but these 3 I was really looking for. And of course she had 2 in one set and then 1 in another, and she was so nice that she took the one out of the other set and sold me all 3 of them for $15. So they came, and one of them is the Angel of Hope, one is the Angel of Autumn, and another one is a mermaid pattern. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. Oh, and then I've also been working on this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is a Swarovski rose crystal and pearl. It's going to be a necklace, and as you can see, it's curving automatically because that's the way it's stitched. Yes, that's the way it's stitched. And there will still be another big row of embellishment on the outside, on both the bottom and the top, and I will show you guys more of that as it comes along. It's absolutely going to be just gorgeous. And what else? Oh, I broke one of my favorite bracelets the other day, so I do have to restitch that. But once again, I'm Richard with Real Men Craft 2. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you guys are enjoying what I do. I love doing this stuff, like I said. So take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be kind to one another. Stay blingy and creative. And if you haven't done so already, and if you like, crafting as much as I do and much as everybody else does, please subscribe to the channel right there. There's a link right there, or you can hit that little button right there and ring that little bell. The bell just turns on notifications to let you know when I post another video content. And once again, everybody, gong hei fa Choi. We still have like 11 days, 12 days. Yeah. Oh, here goes the kitty. Can you hear him talking? Listen. Listen, he'll do it. What are you doing, Butters? Are you watching the birds? Oh, here he goes. Now that I want him to do the funny little chatter, he won't do it. So the other day I posted a video on my BookTube channel, and oh my God, he cried the whole time at the office door. I had to open the door and let him in because it was just pathetic. He was just, And Bruce was like, okay, that's the loudest screaming. I can hear him all the way over here. So I did have to open the office door and let him in. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed the clip of little Jeremy running around our kitchen. The little boy is adorable. I love, love, love this kid. And thank you to everybody that has been sending thoughts and prayers of kindness to Bruce's sister Janet for the loss of her little dog Peaches. Yeah, we went over, it was yesterday, and it was just, it was really sad. It's hard when we lose a pet because people that have animals know what it's like. And people that don't have animals, they always just say, oh, it's just a cat or it's just a dog. No, it's not like that. It's more than that. But thanks to everybody. You know, I texted her. Yeah, they buried her in the backyard where she used to love to lay by the lake. They live on a lake, and yeah, little Peaches. She's now eating at the King's Buffet. She's eating all she wants, and she can eat till she just overstuffs herself. So yeah, thanks everybody. I'm Richard with Real Men Craft 2. Stay blingy, bright, and creative. And you guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care, you guys.